Economic Partnership Agreement and the Ghana-UK Trade Partnership Agreement had expanded the scope of the NTFC to include trade facilitation commitment under these agreements. Referring to a study by the World Bank Trade Facilitation West African Program, she noted that the women constitute a major part of small-scale informal cross-border traders who face obstacles in moving their goods across the borders. Those obstacles, she noted, include lack of knowledge of border procedures, cumbersome border procedures, though they trade in low-value goods, sexual harassment, lack of access to finance, among others. The Deputy Minister said the mandate of the Gender Working Group include identification of challenges facing women traders and the development and implementation of gender-responsive trade policies in the country. Director of Maritime Service at the Ghana Maritime Authority, Nanakwab Nabwa, has stated that there are lots of opportunities currently available in the maritime sector. He said the youth of the country must take advantage of these opportunities. He said the Ghana Maritime Authority in this regard has rolled out a sensitization campaign, that Go to Sea campaign, to educate junior and senior high schools about careers that exist in the maritime sector. The campaign is also to help reduce the unemployment rate in the country. Presently, Ghana has about 5,000 qualified registered seafarers. Nanabwachi Bwampon stressed that seafaring jobs were lucrative and also provides platform for diversity in land and sea jobs, and encouraged the youth to seek these opportunities in the maritime sector. In other stories, several Russian-owned tankers have been idle at sea for more than a week along European and North American coast, as countries have either banned import of Russia oil or Russia vessels docking at their ports. All this while many traders and buyers refuse to deal with Russian crude. As many as 9 mid-sized vessels, Aframaxes, owned by Russian state tanker fleet operator Sovcomflot, have been idle around North America and Europe for over a week, while a typical idle time for a tanker is a day or two. Bloomberg, quoting ship tracking data it has compiled, says many Western countries and companies are not risking touching Russia-linked crude shipped by Sovcomflot, which is majority held by the Russian government. Sovcomflot, with a total fleet of 110 tankers, owns 52 Aframaxes, which makes it the world's largest owner of those type of vessels, according to data from Clarkson research service cited by Bloomberg. After Russian invasion of Ukraine, several countries banned Russian ships from their port and waters. Canada and the UK were the first. On March 1st, Canada prohibited Russian ships and fishing vessels from entering Canadian port and internal waters. The UK banned on the same day from its port any vessels owned or operated by anyone connected to Russia, and said that authorities would also gain new power to detain Russian vessels. 2 days after the Canadian ban, 2 Sovcomflot-owned oil tankers rerouted from their destinations in Canada. In the UK, port workers at a terminal of the River Mersey, from where oil is pumped to Stanlow Oil Refinery, refused last week to unload Russian oil from Germany flagged ship. While Sovcomflot tankers in the Pacific do not appear to be idling like ones near Europe or North America, the problem for the Russian tanker owner could become much worse from now on, considering that a growing number of traders and buyers in Europe will likely be shunning Russia-related crude due to self-sanctioning and reputational risk. In our final story this morning, AP Elon Musk is joining the long list of Western companies seeking to divest investment in Russia. In a brief statement confirmed by Global Port Group, Musk said it wished to divest its minority interest in Russia's largest terminal operator. When the investment was made in 2012, it was highlighted as the largest foreign direct investment in Russia's maritime sector. APM terminal joined major Western brand ranging from McDonald's, Starbucks, and Coca-Cola that all said they would suspend their operations in Russia following invasion of Ukraine. Earlier this week, Shell announced that it was closing operations in Russia and could seek to divest its interest following other majors in the oil and gas industry, including BP, which also announced that it would suspend its investment. Maersk was one of the first shipping companies to announce it would suspend booking to Russia, but the line continues to send ships to Russian port. On this note, to wrap up this morning's edition of Maritime and Port News, proudly sponsored by the Ghana Shippers Authority, they provide you with the best in oil shipping solutions. Contact the Mother Shippers House in Accra. You can also follow us on Maritime and Port News on Omanfm on YouTube and on Net2 TV GH for more Maritime and Port News. My name is Nanesi Boateng, my producer, Kwekwa Boateng. Have a great Maritime and Port Day.
Yo, wake up to a fresh morning. National agenda. Your number one morning show.
Nema ya okay. Sabi me TV so nema radio so. Ya. Me wo position me ya position ya baba mu ya. Igu so ayeye. But it looks like ningi na echi no. Na